was doing so well. I'll take care of it, I promise.
Yeah, well, you promised 500 times already.
Ça va, toi?
My eyeballs in bullshit today, so I don't need any more, okay? Sorry. Go check on your wife.
Check on the wife.
You come see me. Friend or not, this station is my wife. This has to be the end of it.
Ah non. Bon, je sais pas pourquoi je fais ça, je me bats les couilles. On tourne. Ta gueule, toi. Putain, on dirait un mousquetaire, la machine. Non. Ah, parfait. Wow. Je suis bordé, le docteur. Je peux courir, c'est vrai. Merde, il y a écrit quoi là? Ouais, je suis en vert, mais le problème c'est que tu vois, les messages, je les vois à travers mon nez, tu vois là, sur mon téléphone. J'arrive pas à mettre le chat dans l'écran. Je suis bloqué là. Ah. Ah, il vaut mieux. Voilà. Oh, en bas. Parfait. Downstairs. Nique la tête un peu. C'est qui ça? Ah merci Golden, c'est un petit poulet. Ah, je suis bloqué par ça. Comment tu veux que j'y aille si je suis bloqué? Ah, peut-être là-bas. Ah, putain. Merde, je suis devant ma porte, putain. On s'y met tellement dans le jeu que... Allez, je remets devant, hop. On peut là? Là-bas je peux pas. C'est un saut. Ah, d'accord. Ok. Bah, je veux bien, mais... Ah,
I'm out of grenades.
attends. Ça me pète la tête, là. C'est quoi qui m'arrache le crâne? Ah, c'est ça, là? Je suis en train de me tuer, là. Vas-y. Ok. Oula. Je peux passer là. Et là-bas, il n'y a pas.
Peekaboo.
C'est sa meuf, ça?
So,
Quoi?
I miss my calling.
Tu vas avoir un jumpscare en plein écran. Ah oui, non, mais... Encore là, je pense que ça va. Il va y en avoir, mais pas énormément. C'est pas un jeu d'horreur, tu vois.
I know you're dying to start doctoring me.
Max said you were Partie. You feel up to telling me?
Do you is the question. Stop taking my haloperidol.
You what?
Keep in mind I was still taking them when I decided to stop.
We've been through
He
this.
said that it hurt me. Your meds didn't make me lucid. On the contrary, they kept obscuring my ability to hear, but I was so desperate to hear.
Huh? Hallucinations are not trivial.
What you assume are
Ah, il fait chier, lui.
Your voices. No one else
The
can.
fact that you won't even consider any alternative is the reason I threw the haloperidol out in the first place.
You threw them away
None of you have ever heard Petya's voice, so how can you know what I'm hearing?
because he died, Yana.
Oh, bâtard.
He died, Yana.
C'est pas le truc de la graisse qu'elle a autour, là, l'œil bleu?
And you can't hear an 8-year-old boy for 15 years. Where's the job?
Back there, through the vent.
Quoi? Oh, bâtard. Ah, une échelle, là. Oh, je suis trop fort. Tiens, heureusement que j'ai...
I think there's a hole in the maintenance shaft.
Maman, la machine de guerre.
That's it. Thank you for cleaning up another one of my messes.
Elle fait que de la merde, elle. Je peux sauter? Ah, putain, il m'énerve qu'elle fait ça. Ah, ça passe.
Max mentioned a young girl who disappeared
Une quoi?
at the station. Could you
Je suis le mec, on dirait un taré. Bah ouais, tu m'étonnes.
Mister, there has to be a reason for everything.
Et encore, toi, tu vois le jeu. Imagine des gens qui voient juste autour.
Because of a bunch of
Ils voient pas le jeu, tu vois un mongol qui...
there is an explanation? Even the one's too terrible to accept.
I can't exactly tell that to Petya, can I?
fecha.
Sorry. It wasn't fair. Not when you're only caring for me.
My love is not something you ever have to apologize for. It is free.
God, you're savvy. Go on. Run back to your boyfriend, Max. I had him whining for you to go see him once you made sure I wouldn't burn anything else down. I think I've earned a little hard labor. Just give me some time, okay?
Imagine c'est un jeu de baston. Tu m'inquiètes. Ah, mais j'ai déjà. Attends. Ah, ben les deux. Les deux, tu vois, là, sont niqués un peu. En fait, j'ai joué à la boxe. Genre là, il y a de la place. Donc, bon, je fais de la place. Mais là, j'ai pris le mur comme ça. Boum, boum. Mon doigt, il était éclaté. En fait, tu vois pas tout ça, tu penses pas. Même si, tu sais, quand tu fais ça, en fait. Attends. Quand tu vas trop loin, il y a ça, tu vois, qui s'allume. Les trucs. Les croix, là. Mais en fait, je les ai mis pile à l'endroit. Donc, en fait, là, je suis déjà sur le mur. C'est pour éviter que ce soit trop moche tout le temps, là, tu sais. Mais après, là, j'ai de la place, donc je pourrais. Le problème, c'est que quand le mec arrive vers toi, tu veux esquiver tout, tu commences à changer de position et tout, et après, t'es dans la merde. Je retourne voir Max. Pourquoi je suis bloqué là? Je retourne voir Max, mais je suis bloqué. Non, pas possible. Ah, c'est pas ouvert, t'as raison. Qu'est-ce qu'il me fait? Ok. Ah, t'as mis quoi là? Oula, je suis en train de... T'as mis... Mais gros, tu vois même pas l'environnement réel. On a rien que te dit sérieux. Il est trop con. Non, mais regarde ce que je peux faire. Tu fais comme ça là. Et hop. Là, je vois tout là. Active le micro. Non, bah écoute.
Max passed through a while ago.
Max Bextro.
So what happened at the farm then? It's being taken care of. Thanks.
Ah, c'est tout? Rien à faire.
Serdar, Max is back. He's up in the office.
Ok.
You're a child.
I'm the boss.
Aïe, ta mère. Voilà, j'ai pris le mur. C'est un truc de ouf. T'es en chou là. Ah, c'est bon.
The way this jungle is growing, we may never have to repopulate the surface.
Mais quoi?
I doubt God invented
Daro, ça...
with
Il est con.
nuclear winter in mind. But hey, a fake
Ah, c'est l'ambiance métro ça.
better than no garden at all, eh? How is Yana?
Pretending her husband isn't a hot-headed, insensitive ass.
You know what? Good. Say stupid shit more often. Your two are so lovey-dovey as it is. I literally throw up in my desk at least once a day.
She was trying so hard to be reasonable.
My friend, I've watched you both endure several lifetimes worth of bullshit.
Suplex.
You try and make her feel halfway
Ah
here.
putain.
Trust me, your wife knows that.
Let us hope so.
J'ai même pas eu d'armes ni rien avec ce truc de merde là.
The concern is that it appears Yana has run out of her hollow
Y'a pas de truc à prendre non?
That's why she lost her edge.
You and bad timing, pal. The stalker who tracks down your fancy medical stuff. Very talented lady I used to run with named Nata. She was supposed to make a delivery over a week ago, which is long enough that I think I may have to strike Nata out of my little romantic birthdays calendar, if you know what I mean. Though I do know the route she usually takes.
Could the medication still be there somewhere?
The goddamn Holy Grail could be there.
Max, why don't you just tell me where the route is?
Because you'll go. And from here, the first thing you'll hit is a Nosali's Den. That's probably the most relaxing part of the
You
trip.
forget, I am not, shall we say,
Allez, je suis arrivé.
when it comes to
Ça marche pour les bons entraînements, hein.
Right. Your old station.
Amuse-toi bien, poulette, toi.
Sorry. Anyway, normally I'd hire some poor suckers to go, but since
Poor
we're
suckers.
running low on poor suckers right now, my lovely voice in your ear will have to do. Stick it to your shoulder like this, voice activated. State of the art, when there was a state of the art. It's almost like living in the future. And for times when my wisdom alone
Quel côté sa mère?
suffice.
C'est pas le bon.
I've heard they don't do much without those bullets.
Ça, c'est vraiment stylé, par contre.
Want an empty clip just to look cool? Be my guest. Go on, smart guy. Take it. Yes, I know. Very pretty.
But-
Now do me a favor and holster it while you're in the station. Okay, cowboy? You have to at least pretend to wear civilized down here. Lucky for you, the same supply cart that dropped Gorky Park off here is still out on the station. And since nobody killed Akim on his way back here, his spare ammo should still be in the trolley as well.
Max, you there?
1 sec. Truck 2, call me when you find the ammo.
On voit deux.
Okay, I'm here. Let me find the ledger. Okay, go ahead. Yes, I know. Wait, let me check. Uh-huh. No. Sure. Give me a sec.
Big galère.
Be here.
Faut me casser ou? Oh, ça, c'est mon Dieu. Voilà.
I thought you were in a hurry. Keep going.
Excuse-moi, espèce d'enculé. Ah, je pars là-bas.
Hey, Serdar. Are you sure you don't want to get
I went through the trouble of draining a few bottles. You know, give you something to shoot at. Show me that Tokarev Max gave you. Next, grab this magazine and insert it into your Tokarev. Go on, get a feel for the trigger. You're empty. Here is a new magazine. Line up your shots down the gun sights. It will help your aim.
Chaud, sa mère.
You're empty. Here is a new magazine.
Putain, je suis en pile en face, là. Je fais ça, je suis pile en face. Ah non. Ok. Fais-moi en passe, bâtard. Je fasse quoi là?
Line up your shots down the gun sights. You're empty. Here is a new magazine.
Merde, mais pourquoi ça marche pas? Ah putain.
Now grab this magazine and store it. Last thing you want is to run into some lurkers with an empty
Ranger un chargeur dans le sac. C'est-à-dire que là, il est plein. Là. C'est quoi ça? Ah, stylé! Ah, c'est trop stylé ça. Mais il est où mon.
I'm out of filters.
Bon. Il n'y a pas. Ok, faut que je m'habitue. Là ou là-bas?
I don't know if you handled that kind of trolley before, but Akim was complaining it's hard to start. Admittedly, Akim is an idiot.
Ça fait des. Des gris ça?
Serdar,
Hop, 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 hop.
left without a word.
Il est quelle heure là?
Wife in now.
Ah, ça c'est plus tard.
Give yourself some credit. The day is still young.
Bah, ça bug. Ça bug de fou, non?
Let's just
Hey.
focus on getting your wife's meds.
Right. Where do I find her?
Not and her caravan avoided a lot of Metro's less desirable elements by taking a route that's a bit, shall we say, off the beaten path. Hope you're in the mood for a little sightseeing.
For a pillar of the community, we certainly do have some colorful associates. And to think, you gave up the romantic life of a stalker before that.
To get off the surface. You're damn right. Imagine the worst hellhole of a station you've ever lived in. That's still a day spa compared to the kind of shit I went through out there. Quite like you said, surface is hell nowadays. You guys do
Nowadays.
paradise.
The end of the line is fast approaching, my friend.
About time. Okay, hop off and head over across the other set of tracks. You should find a reinforced door off to your left.
On blinde à gauche. En rouge sûrement.
Aha! The good old Soviet stuff. 100 years later.
À l'ancienne.
This piece was probably built in the 60s. Some impressive equipment.
Là, il va y avoir un sale truc qui va me tomber sur la gueule.
Backup generator for security and stuff like that.
Which museum? The Tretiakov? Yana and I went on our first date here.
Well, before you get too misty-eyed, Nata's route doesn't go through the museum itself.
Still, I haven't been here since, well, since before Yana and I split back then. We met when we were in university. I picked the museum for our date because I felt I needed to come across as more refined.
Right. Because everyone thinks you're such a savage.
Tonnerre. Ok. Voilà. Merde, de me faire bêter. Il est où mon truc? Comment je le chope? Mettre une patate? Je sais même pas comment le niquer en fait. Bon. Ah, voilà, chercher, putain. Ah, d'accord, en fait, ils sont là, ils sont vers là, ok. Ligne de soin. Premier pistolet soin dans votre holster. Soignez-vous en utilisant un pistolet soin pour un médicament dans votre main ou votre corps. Ok. Tac, tac, tac. C'est un petit ça. Oh, deuxième flemme. Il en reste en plus. Il faut que je les garde du coup. Il peut pas bouger lui? Non. Il ne bougera pas. Ah, tu peux la remplir, ok. Ah, mais au final, ça sert à rien de prendre celui-là alors. J'ai celui-là. Il est plus stylé lui, hein. Non, bah, c'est celui-là, là. On s'en fout. Tac, 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 là j'ai rien. Ah, ça commence à venir là. Ok. Ah, c'est que partout là. Ils sont rapides, ces enculés. Hein. Les plus belles. Ils deviennent rouges et tout.
Wanders into the lion's den. Should not be surprised to find lions.
Le truc sur le. Non, non. On peut passer là? Non. Ok.
The entrance to the archives is a couple levels above you, on the opposite side of the escalators.
I remember waiting for Yana at the top of those escalators.
Ah, j'ai pas écouté, merde, j'ai dit
She
quoi?
agreed to meet here at noon. I'm there waiting, watching face after face rise in front of me over the top of the escalator. I waited 3 hours. And
Ah.
3:06, I get a tap on my shoulder. And there's Yana, behind me, with her arm in a sling.
So in other words, neither of you knew how to take a hint.
She called us stubborn.
Ok. Voilà, c'est rien. Alors, ok, alright. Voilà.
I'm about to confirm those mutant den rumors of yours.
Merde. Je peux rien faire là? Non. Il n'y a pas. Est-ce qu'on a une balle là? Ah mais il recharge tout seul. Donne la balle. Bâtard. Je peux pas y aller là? Je sais où si je peux pas y aller. Moi j'ai les genoux, enculé. Ah merde. Ah c'est là que je dois aller? Non. Ah je suis con. Parfait ça.
I'm out of grenades.
C'est con parce que je peux prendre que de ce côté. Que pour prendre les trucs, faut que j'esquive comme ça là. Mais je vais où du coup moi? Je viens de là, non? Non. Là, si je voulais remonter... Ok, parfait, là, je suis dehors.
Signs for the museum, but the radiation levels are spiking something fierce.
I didn't expect you'd be anywhere quite that toasty. Knowing Nata, she will have stored the gas mask on her route where it's needed. Look for it.
Got it.
Good. Keep
What's
an
that?
eye out for extra filters. You may need them. Now, hide that ugly face of yours and make your way across. And please, do me a favor. Be sure you check your watch now and again. It will let you know when your filter is going to run out.
Est-ce que il compte à 0? C'est bon. Un peu court.
Someone strung a dead Nossalis above the archives.
Who the hell would do that?
I'm more interested in how they did it. It's far too elaborate, even with
C'est vrai, lui.
men.
I've heard all kind of tales on things that go beyond the possible. You know, monsters whose existence you can't explain.
Come on. Monsters are just those animals we humans haven't studied properly yet.
One can see a rookie who's venturing into hell for the first time. It's hell.
J'ai rien à apprendre là? Bon,
It just exists. And its rules change before you can understand them.
on va regarder vite fait là-bas.
It can kill you and eat your soul.
Now you're talking souls. Was it you, perchance, who stole Yana's pills?
Case solved, Sherlock. Alright, Nata's route runs down the
Votre
stairs
sa
on
mère.
the opposite side of that room.
The Nossalis had something painted across its chest.
Ok, bon, on va tracer là.
You don't say.
It looked like a snake or something of that sort. Have you heard of anything like that?
Could be just us, good old humans. Metro's full of all sorts weirdos doing creepy shit.
I quite like the human explanation.
Non, je pense qu'il faut aller ailleurs, non? Et d'où je viens de là, moi? C'est bloqué. Maintenant, un filtre neutre, hein.
Gas filter.
Ok.
What's funny?
Well, funny may not be the right word, but it just occurred to me that our last trip here also involved Yana becoming obsessed with the girl.
Oula.
Now you're just making stuff.
J'essaie de la bugger, putain.
The way Yana's mind worked, it was intoxicating. I never could keep up with that woman, and that's what made her thoroughly irresistible.
Ok. Là, il y a quoi là? Ça m'a les couilles.
We'd been to an exhibit of local Buryat artists celebrating their Mongolian heritage, where Yana became convinced I was the living reincarnation of Genghis Khan.
What? Was Peter the Great taken?
She became so enamored of the idea, she convinced me to
Ah, c'est quoi ça?
undergo hypnotic regression, as if I'd suddenly remember this entire past life she'd invented for me.
You actually did it?
You've met my wife.
Point taken. So what did you see when you were hypnotized?
I couldn't remember anything, really. But Yana and the doctor assured me I was quite the convincing warlord.
You never told me this one. Server Khan, oh, that's hilarious.
Don't laugh. I told that story one too many times at my old station. I would
Sauté ou pas?
like to be forever
Non.
associated with a man who murdered millions of people.
I'd be fine with that, actually. But hey, I guess there's hardly anyone as different from Genghis Khan as you in the universe.
This is all such cheap nonsense. Past lives, afterlives, all alike. That's psychotherapy before psychotherapy. Allowing cavemen to cope with the fear of death, promising them a continuation.
Ok. Il n'y a rien, il n'y a rien, il n'y a rien. Oh la technique. Putain, je crois il... Ah, sa mère. Ça a pété. Hein? Voilà, d'où je viens? Pas ça, je sais plus. Ah non, rien à voir. Attention, activons les leviers. Merde, elle a changé de truc. Ah.
The floor in the archives is collapsed. I can't reach the stairwell.
Everything is scanned with you. I don't know what to tell you. That's where Nata's route runs.
Ça, j'ai le bon réflexe. Pourquoi il faudrait l'alarme pas? Il n'y a que dalle. Par contre, j'ai chaud sa mère là. Mais attends, mais... Si c'est là d'où je... Je viens de ta mère. Putain. Là. Il est en train de chier le pauvre. Merde, on doit aller où là? Là, je vais remonter. Ah, peut-être en bas. Ah, c'est ouvert une porte. Ah, putain, pas du tout. Je ne comprends pas. Et là, je suis allé là, je suis pas descendu, je crois. Je peux pas descendre. Une échelle, y a pas un truc là? Putain, casse les couilles. Et je retombe là en plus. Attends, c'est pas que, mais j'ai chaud sa mère. Hein. Mamma mia. Faudrait un putain de ventilo. Ah, putain, il fait chaud. Oh, oh sa mère. Moi, je vais arrêter là 2 secondes.